Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Stefan, and today we'll continue on with episode 3 of our series of the Fanatic Purifier Life's Eater Challenge. So let's resume with the True Hysterion Imperium, shall we? So last we left off, we had defeated the Confederation of Fel in a war, and what a war it was. They basically had this whole piece of territory, and we just kind of came in and took it away from them. It seemed all too easy, but at this point, it's really going to start evening out because the AI is now getting a 30% bonus to their difficulty. However, the next time I start a new series, it'll probably be with a difficulty mod that would start the AI bonuses at around 50%, raising it up to 100, so that the AI isn't too powerful right off the bat, but at the same time isn't a pushover in the late game, because that's what AI is most of the time. At this point, we have a bunch of resources to our name: 176 mineral production, 61 energy production, and 147 food production. Yeah, it's pretty insane. The one pop on my planet is growing rapidly, and so we're gonna have to find a new abode to colonize. And in fact, I got an idea. Let's go take out ZANAAM. So since 1.7k fleet power did not work against ZANAAM, I believe that having around 5k should work out much better. In the last episode, I was consistently hitting the mineral cap, and this time we're gonna have something to spend it on. So what I'll do is I'll probably send all of my fleets over to Hirosant and reinforce it until I have about 50 of my nail capacity. After that, we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, we got the cruiser technology popping up. That means that we're already in tier 3. So what I'm basically going to do is just spam some low-cost techs and hopefully recycle for star fortresses. Because even though they have a 0.1 modifier to them, before year 2250, there's still a pretty good chance of us getting it if there's not a lot of other techs in the pool. Quick question for you guys. So when I'm doing the time lapses, it's 15 times speed. I'm curious, do you guys catch everything I do, or is it going too fast? Let me know in the poll in the top right corner. Alrighty, looks like my fleets are prepared, and we can take off. We now have 7k fleet power instead of the 5k I was expecting, and so that should hopefully fare way better against ZANAAM. Well, I had to retreat them, but at the very least, the Guardians of ZANAAM did take a whole bunch of damage. And so after I repair up these fleets, they should be completely and utterly destroyed. And I can come in and colonize the planet. And in fact, to prepare for the occasion, I think I'll just prepare my ships in general. And so I'll send over my science ship and construction ship, so that they could be of service. Alright, perfect. Now we have our 3.6k fleet power, and we can send them over at 6.1k fleet power of ZANAAM. So this should be a very fair battle, and we should win this one, hands down.
Construction complete.
There we go. ZANAAM has been destroyed. Well, rather, the Guardians of ZANAAM, because the planet itself is wonderful, and I would hate to destroy it. At this point, I'm going to quickly survey the system, send in the construction ship, and send in the colony ship, so that they're all ready at the earliest time that I can colonize another size 25 Gaia. Also transfer ships over to one of the fleets, so that I don't have to deal with two. I'll disband this extra fleet because it's hindering our production and it's not really doing anything. Having a 3.4k fleet is going to be really useful because it's going to establish us as superior or equivalent to other powers, and that way they're not going to unnecessarily attack us, and the ship upkeep is bearable, so we can have this fleet around and even use it, in fact, to clear out this Lambada menace of mining drones. The one thing I really dislike about the ZANAAM system is that, if you can hear, it's making some pretty jarring noises, and a place like ZANAAM doesn't deserve this. Also, I never knew that ZANAAM could have just random modifiers. Also, I'm noticing something interesting. This obelisk of ZANAAM is actually on a deposit of Betharian stone. With a Betharian stone, we can build a Betharian power plant on it and produce a hell of a lot of energy. Unfortunately, it's blocked by this +10 to all research monument, which is great, and I'm not taking that down for a simple Betharian power plant. Although who knows, desperate times call for desperate measures, and that may be in order. What I've also done is, before Thel was completely decolonized by the Xeno scum, I've built up a couple trading hubs on the station, and so now it's going to be a trading station in an empty system, which is going to be great because I do want those energy credits, and there's only going to be really 2 places in my whole empire that can support that. One thing I can also do in the future is actually try to take on the Ether Drake really early, because if we can muster 7k fleet power with about 70 naval capacity, we're going to be able to muster about 20k if we double our naval capacity and also get some better techs up and running. Especially if we try to get some effective weapons going against them and maybe even talk to the curators. Of course, as Fanatic Purifiers, we can't actually talk to the curators, so it's going to be only an option if you're planning to do this with a regular empire. But otherwise, all we have to do now is basically build up and see where the game takes us. I do hope to go to war with some of these other empires eventually, but now is not the time. Although I may just go after these disgusting Xenos after the truce is over, because they only have a couple systems and I can easily take all of them over. Plus there's a system right over here which probably has something interesting in it, considering the fact that it's not actually claimed by the Confederation of Thel. Most places like this are either guardians or naturally spawning aliens, and so I generally like to go for those spots. Oh, perfect! Star Fortresses, finally. And now encounter more Fanatic Purifiers. Huh. Now let's see where they are. Oh, they're pretty big actually. May have to go after them, just so that they don't spread. Because right now, they're looking pretty damn scary. And if they succeed warring against our neighbors, such as the Sovereign Wrath of Stars over here, or the Realtech Foundation, we may be in a bad spot, and so I'd like to prevent that by going after them. Remember, the best defense is a good offense, and so that's what I plan to achieve. I also plan to achieve something with my influence, because right now we have way too much of it. So let's just go for some production targets, and with those, we're going to be able to save up for a couple habitats to build at the same time. Also, we are going to be able to get a second ascension perk going right after Voidborn, and right now I'm actually not too sure as to what it's going to be. I'm probably going to end up going for something like Mind Over Matter so that I have access to the Shroud and all the various techs that come with it. But Psionic Theory doesn't like to show up early, and so it's going to take me a while before I can get it. Also considering the fact that my society research is down in the gutter, and I really should be working on that. Alright, we got wormhole travel researched, and so now I'm going to try to send over a science ship to the nearest black hole and research it. Alright, now we know that Zartamon connects to Blonde, and Blonde, I don't know where that is, so let's see. It's all the way over there, and there's also a world over there. Huh. Well, hopefully I can send in a construction ship to hopefully claim that system and whatever comes near. And maybe there's going to be something interesting on this side of the galaxy. Oh wow, Gargantua, you're there. Well, these guys are actually superior to us. So declaring war on them just for Gargantua is going to be left for a later date. Oh wow, if you actually click on the wormhole symbol, it takes you to the outer wormhole. I did not know that. That's really useful. God damn. Well, the more you know. Alright, we have colonized ZANAAM, and first thing I'm going to do is resettle my pop to the proper location on the planet. And overall, this is going to be a pretty good expansion because it's eventually going to really contribute to our Unity production. And Unity production is nice because eventually the base cost is just going to get so high that we can't really keep up with it with one planet. So having 2 planets as well as some habitats in the future is going to be nice. However, I can't really rely on that habitat because right now we don't have a single L-gate in sight. Alright, we got a war declaration going on. And I'm not liking this because the fanatic purifiers are actually superior to us while these guys are just equivalent, meaning that these guys have a larger military presence. And because they have a larger military presence, that's going to mean that they're probably going to win. Unfortunately, we cannot support the battle quite yet. I would have to take out these guys right over here to even have a chance of getting to the purifiers. And actually, in fact, why not? Let me do that too. Alright, so with 2 3K size fleets, I should be able to have a pretty good chance against these guys and eventually come at the slaughterers. Because there can only be one purifier in this galaxy. Now it will hinder us somewhat in terms of mineral production because we're going to be building up a fleet while we're building up our habitats at home. But trying to take out the Realtech Foundation earlier is going to be good because they're going to have less bonuses available to them because of the Grand Admiral difficulty. Alright, we got Star Fortresses. Perfect. And now we can unlock the Voidburn Ascension perk. This is just part and parcel of pretty much every single run I've done so far. And yeah, it seems to work well. I will start by building a habitat over in the main system of Blatrotis, but as soon as I can, I'll also start a habitat going in the ZANAAM system. Remember, I can build as many habitats as I want, but these are going to be on standby because I can't actually colonize them until I get the necessary L-gate insights. Oh wow, look at that. So I went for the alien species procurement special project, and for that to be complete, we actually have to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 empires. There are 7 specimens scattered across 7 empires, because there's 1 in my own systems. This is pretty ridiculous. I've never had that happen. And I think it's provocation from the game to try to take all these guys out. In fact, I plan on doing that throughout the series. But now that our fleet is gathered over at the border of the Realtech Foundation, it is time to declare war and purify these heathens. So this is actually where I'm going to leave you guys off before the second war of the true Hysterion Imperium. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like. And if you want to see more, including how this war is going to pan out, subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you guys next one. Bye bye.